everyone, Joey here. I'm back with this week's Minimalist Home Tour. In this week's Minimalist Home Tour intro, I'd love to give you a simple tip that I use to figure out whether or not minimalism or any choices that I make or anybody makes throughout their life is the right fit for them individually. So let's start that conversation. Whether it comes to minimalism or anything else in life, one of the easiest ways to notice whether or not you're living your authentic truth is to see if you're actually mean to others. And I'm, of course, including myself here as well. By being mean to others, I mean whether or not you are upset or frustrated or hateful towards how others choose to live their lives. As they say, even those who have supposedly way more than you can still be jealous and hateful towards you. For instance, if you always feel like other people are not working as hard as you, they're not doing as well as you, and you're actually upset at them for being that way, even though they don't owe you anything and you don't owe them anything and you have no business dealings together. If you're so happy with your life, if you think that you're working very hard, if you're successful, you're doing well, you're amazing, and you're happy with your lifestyle, why would you feel the need to put others down? If you're so happy, that is. And this is especially true when it comes to the criticism about minimalists and minimalism in general. For me personally, I love minimalism at this point in my life because it allows me to have that kind of girl dinner energy where I do not have to be a perfect domestic servant to my own home. I do not want to be stuck at home obsessing over how many materials I have and the maintenance that they require and so on and so forth. I can do very little house tour. I can stay as independent as possible, get out the house, and achieve all those other things that I'm interested in at this point in my life. So again, if you're always angry at minimalists and minimalism in general, and you like to make fun of those people who pursue minimalism, I would like to ask you this. Are you mad because you don't have the work-life balance? Are you mad because you work so hard to have all this luxurious stuff in your house, but they didn't give you the satisfaction that you're looking for? So the easy target for you to lash out your anger at is a minimalist or someone who's living a lifestyle that you don't approve of. Again, if you are so happy with all the choices that you make in your life and who you are, why are you mad at someone who doesn't owe you anything, to whom you don't owe anything either? It's kind of like that other favorite expression of mine that I've heard before: nobody kicks a dead dog. Again, why are you so angry or upset or so disapproving about somebody else's lifestyle? Unless, of course, you are lying about being happy with your choice, being happy with your lifestyle, being happy about having so much stuff, so much money, so much wealth, and so much success. I know I'm often repeating myself, but I like to say it again just to be sure. I practice minimalism because it benefits me personally. So any thoughts and ideas and suggestions that I share are just my truths. You do not have to feel threatened by them. There's really literally zero pressure for you to become a minimalist or even watch my channel. Everything is up to you, just as how I choose to live my life and how I choose to pace my life and approach things is completely my choice. When I talk about minimalism, I am not hating on people who have big, beautiful homes, big closets, lots of amazing items, lots of mementos that they care about. Again, we are not sharing the same space. I do not have to deal with your clutter. If I had to deal with your clutter, we might have a conversation about that, but that's another matter. Let's use me as an example. If I find myself resenting or being disapproving about others' lifestyle, that definitely does not affect me directly. I know for a fact that deep down, they must be doing something that I either feel threatened by or that exposes some kind of weakness in me. So again, take this simple truth with you. People who are happy and secure about their choices and their lifestyle have no need to put others down. They can communicate the joys of their life, the happiness of their life, without needing to look down on others or make fun of others' accomplishment or their efforts or anything like that. I'm remembering another Zen quote that I read when I was kind of getting into yoga in the past. It says something like, holding on to anger and resentment and hate is like holding on to hot coal. And I happen to believe all of us human beings have a conscience. So when you're someone who's hurting others, looking down on them, trying to trample on them, I know for a fact that you're suffering way more than me. If you're ever experiencing bullying, hatred, looking down on from others, just remember whoever it is that is trying to hurt you, who they are choosing to be at this point in their life, trust me, is their own punishment. And you, my friend, can be at peace. Without further ado, let's start this week's Minimalist Home Tour. Let's go! Hello everyone, so let's start this week's Minimalist Home Tour. Obviously, there's my bedroom. If you can see right here, I've got this removable cover floor mattress that's gray. And then I've got this light blue flower pattern, kind of like, how would you call this? Duvet or mattress topper on top. I can, you can see the corners folded there, so I can put them out and make like a bigger bed situation. And I've had this blanket, I don't know, ever since the first, well, not the first, but pretty beginning the minimalist videos that I was making. I've got the pillow and then another pillow, so on and so forth. So this is my bedroom situation. I got really good news to share with y'all this week. I don't know if you can tell. Can you spot what the good news would be? If you know, you know. I actually got new wallpaper. So this part used to have basically a moldy rundown air conditioning solution thing going on. I've had moldy ceilings before, and that corner right there was quite moldy also. It's because there was like a flood on, above the floor above me, which was a boiler room. And I am so happy. It doesn't seem like a huge difference, but having like no watermarks on my wallpaper, it adds to the quality of life infinitely. I am so happy that they did that. Consequently, today was the day when the rent was due. So as soon as I woke up, I sent the rent to the landlord because they fixed this for free. Again, they're expected to do it because, that does affect the quality of life, and I'm renting it. So if you're paying a monthly rent, your landlord is supposed to fix things like that anyway. But I'm just really happy that I can actually like look at a white wall because, I think as almost everyone who love minimalism do love that kind of clean white aesthetic. But anyway, so I'm very, very happy about that. And of course, the good old closet situation right here. I have my clean folded laundry in here, and I have laundry that's clean, that's dry, that I don't feel like folding yet in this bag. I think there's actually a dress in there. That's a 13 going on 30 dress. I have to do a closet tour soon. I know some of y'all have been asking me for it. I will do it sometime soon. And over here, obviously, it's the laundry that's hanging that is not dry yet, and the green towels are for work, so I'm gonna take them and put them in this bag right here. So these are my work laundry that I take to work. And then there's my backpack. Yeah, and then so that's the situation right here. Of course, I got, extra charger here because I need a charger for other than iPhone. I use an iPhone. There's an iPhone charger right there. Any off-season clothes stay in the closet, as y'all already know. In the fridge, I have taken out some food trash. I'm very proud of myself for doing that. But there's like frozen shrimp that I could eat. I need to go grocery shopping later today. And then over here, of course, I've got some sausages. Those are from my folks. I got this tuna. That's from somebody else. There's food that I'm going to take. And then there's a bunch of sauces. I'm a sauce girl. I do not make my own sauce, but I like things spicy. Obviously, there's a big Tupperware of gochujang, which is pepper paste. And then there are these fruits that I should probably eat soon. But yeah, and then there's a little carrot that I've been snacking on. In fact, I think I'm going to take that to work later today. So that's that. And let's move into my minimalist bathroom. Ta-da! I actually gave my bathroom a little bit of a clean. I think the reason why I was inspired to do it is, well, in preparation for this weekend, but also I think just having like that cleaner wall, it makes me want to do everything else. So, I was watching a TikTok video of someone who was talking about how she's so frustrated with how her home has like mold and it's affecting everything and it's making her sad. And I think it's so true. Like mold has literal health and mental health effect on you. So I really empathize with her because I used to live in a studio apartment as well with like a big wall of mold. Consequently, those were the days when I started practicing minimalism. But I'm telling you, like, your space can definitely affect your mood. And your mood can affect how you live your life, what opportunities you're able to catch, so on and so forth. I digress, but, So yeah, I think, another reason why I do minimalism isn't really just for the show or whatever. Sometimes it's literally for survival. Like, I need to have things like manageable for me before I stress out and burst out. You can call me weak or whatever, but you didn't live my life. I lived mine, and I know I need as little stress as possible, at least when it comes to things that I can manage myself. So I digress, but you can see there's, wet wipes, there's mouth gargle cleansing foam, there's razor, and of course there's mold killing spray, and that is actually air refreshener, so it sounds like peach. And then there's like a floor scrubber and a smaller scrubber for top surfaces. I gave my sink a little bit of a scrub as well, and my toilet, of course. And over here, nothing much. I do not like that situation on top. It's just like extra toothbrush and then cotton swabs that are up there, but I'll address it later. Not dealing with it right now. Sun cream for the face, sun cream for the body, little tweezer, hairbrush, cotton swabs, extra toilet paper, and down here, of course, my Vaseline for my fingers. I have some skin issues. They're actually doing quite well these days. But yeah, there's, toothbrush, toothpaste. There's some face serum that my mom gave me. These are amazing. But I do need to buy face cream and body lotion as soon as possible. So what I did this morning is just put the serum on my face and neck, and then use that Vaseline on my body. It feels a little, sticky, but anyway, so there's, body perfume, and there's a little, what do you call that? You know what that is. Did I mention English is not my first language? Anyway, and there's a toilet that I'm using. I'm going to take out this roll, and this is my minimalism bathroom right here, and we will move into the kitchen area. Whee! So this is my laundry room / kitchen. The OGs know. And there's, 3 pairs of shoes. I have 1 more pair, so I have total of 4 pairs of shoes right now. When the winter comes, I might buy winter boots. So every season, I'll kind of like assess the things I have, and if I need to get something new, I will. You might say, oh, that's excessive. Why are you wasting money on buying new stuff? But the way I see it is me not having to deal with like winter boots through other 3 seasons and not having to clean them or maintain them or whatever. Like, that time and effort is money. So for me, it's worth it to just get like less than $100 winter boots when the winter comes around. And they get quite dirty too, because I wear the same shoe almost every day during certain weathers. So they're gonna get messed up anyway, and I'm not about to pay or make effort for repair for that. So that's kind of like why I would just buy certain things every season. And you might be like, oh, what if you don't have the money? I'm always working, so I know I'm going to have money. So it's not, I think like I adjust my lifestyle and minimalism to suit how I live and the environment that I'm in. An example that I talked about last week, and I mentioned a couple times, I only have 1 thin blanket because this is Korean home. Most Korean homes have floor heating. We don't wear shoes in the house. So, I only need like that thin blanket to last me all season. Now, if I was living in a cold country, of course, I wouldn't be able to do that. So, just look in your environment. No one minimalist is like the other. None of us live the same exact life. So, suit it to suit your lifestyle. I digress longer than I thought I would on the shoes, But yeah, of course, there's my kitchen. I did the dishes today. I got a new scrubber that looks like green apples. So cute. And then, there's cup and whatnot. And then let's look down here as per usual. So I don't have a trash can, but I do have a trash bag that I keep in here that I sort of prop up, because the trash will help the bag hold its shape or whatever. So there's that. And these are like new trash bags. And this is a food trash bag that I keep in here. So much toilet paper. Oh my God. I am so regretting it, getting like the 1+1 deal. But I was kind of urgent trying to get it at nighttime. But yeah, I need new laundry detergent as well. So that's kind of going to be my shopping list for this week. Later today, perhaps. And then, this is like lavender smelling beads for making the home smell better. Give it a little shake. Of course, you need a toilet paper in the kitchen. So that toilet paper functions more like a kitchen rag or, what do you call it? Paper towel. So And down here is, of course, my multi-purpose closet, which is, this is a kitchen cabinet, but I use it for everything. You know, my miscellaneous items are in here, my toilet paper, and all my bags or whatever I keep in here. And then these Tupperware. These blue ones aren't mine. I'm borrowing them indefinitely because I can. And then, you know, there's that. And then, of course, this Stella Artois bag down here. I use it sometimes to take lunch to work. It's just also that I'm borrowing. And over here, you know, even more toilet paper. So that is the home tour for this week. And I hope y'all liked it. And let's just go to the outro. So that was my minimalist home tour for this week. I hope y'all liked it. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. And I'll catch y'all next time with more content. Bye! Mwah.